Oh dear, oh dear, oh very, very dear. We have returned because they just can't stop crying about me. And all I did was send a fucking tweet. And they're acting like I jizzed on their feet. Hi, how's it going? How is everyone? My volume is too low. I suppose I could turn this up a little bit. Is that better for you, Vidal? Do you feel better? Maybe I should turn the volume up a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Ooh, around there will do, I reckon. What do you think? What do you think? Does that sound better? Does that sound better? One day, Vidal will learn to stop gobbing off at me. Perhaps, maybe, one day. I don't know. Fat apples, that's just not true, I'm afraid. It's just not true. You're fat. Me? Do I look like a fat bastard? No, I do not, actually. Skinny legend. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, Cancer Warrior. How are you, darling? How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex, and welcome back to the Irate Alex YouTube channel. And we are gathered here today to join ourselves in unholy matrimony. That's right. I can't even go down that route. I don't even want to go down that route. Let me tell you why we're here, right? Because I need to. No. I'm the skinny legend, Cecil. You're the stick from A Bug's Life, ideally. Me, I'm the hablo Spaniard irate Mexican now, or irate Alexican, because I'm Mexican now, apparently. By the way, guys, I pick up races like DC picks up stray rednecks, I suppose. I don't know. But let me tell you why we're here today, gentlemen and ladies. That Irate Alex guy, he is doing gay ops, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Irate asshole. That's right, is doing gay ops again. It's not me. Don't look at me. Don't look at what I'm doing right now, okay? Okay? Now, my name is... I nearly did my AOC impression then. Jesus Christ. DC and Negz have been crying about me today. I don't know what I did. They've been crying. They've been hollering. They've been bawling. They've been whinging. They've been minging. They've been... just all over the goddamn fucking place, really. And what did I do? I'll tell you what I did. I said I was going to stream about them, and then I didn't. And then I said I was going to stream about them, and then I didn't. And do you know what happened today? And yesterday? Alcoholic Amy, who I'm fairly sure, like, she sounds like she's from, like, Portsmouth, judging by the way she pronounces the word like. Yoik. I don't know. It's weird. We're not going to talk about her. She did a whole stream about me because I mentioned her in one line as a part of a much larger tweet. It's amazing the spurgery. Here I thought I was the spurg. I guess not, eh? I guess not, guys. I guess not. And DC decided today to accuse moi, your boy, Irate Mexican, himself, Lexi-chan over here, of gay ops. I bet it was a very long stream as well. And that hooker's commentary, hashtag no comments. Hashtag no comments, okay. DC accused me today of gay ops. Does she... I could have sworn, right, that she reacted to one of my streams. And she was late to that. I'm still a spurg, yeah, but I'm nowhere near as bad as these people. I do remember her reacting to a stream where I said some things on that stream, but you must have dementia. Alejandro, Irate Alejandro. There you go. You feel better now, Nena. And today she decided to bat. Hello, Mrs. Parker, as well. Today she decided to swing the bat back at me to try to take the attention away from her, because I guess the oven in the kitchen, it's all a little bit too warm for her right now. It is June now, so I understand, man. Heat kicks my ass too, dude. It kicks my ass too. I'm hashtag worst Mexican on the internet, I guess. I also can't do gardening for shit either. You wouldn't believe it. You would not believe how bad I am at gardening and landscaping. Although I wasn't too bad at doing patios and driveways back in the day. So in the last 2 days, I've had Alcoholic Amy do a very, very long stream about me. She did a react stream to the Gator Girl Bloodsport stream. Alright, whatever. I mean, those two dickheads were invited on. Weak. So very, very, very weak. And then Negz asked her for the link to that so he could react to that stream, which makes him a bigger bitch than they already thought that he was, because he can react to that stream, but he can't go on that stream together as the tag team, because we only do things as a tag team in AARP Bloodsports, guys, okay? We're a tag team. We're together. We really, really want you guys to believe that we're together, okay? We're together, goddammit. We've been together. We are together. Do you guys realize? I'll end up going off on one if I continue. The point is that they really want you to believe that they're together. And thank you, Yato. Irate Montequila. Work, Mexican work. No, I don't want to. I'm very lazy. Thank you, though, Yato. I do appreciate that. I'm the only one who pronounces his name like that, I'm fairly certain. Because everyone else says, Yato. And I've decided, I'm English. I'll decide how your name's pronounced. Tough shit, Yato. Anyway, thank you, sir. So I don't know if Negz actually reacted to the Gator stream, but, you know, he's a bitch. You know, he was invited on to come take me on with DC, just me. And even though other people were on the stream, you know, Gator encouraged them that everyone else would have been silent. So it would have been just me versus them. But, got my boomer juice. Delicious. Too much of a bitch to come take me on, the pair of them together. And now they won't have the opportunity again, because I'm not going to give... Hello, HT. How are you? I don't give a fuck if I said it wrong. Speak English, you cunt. Speak English, Yato. For fuck's sake. You're in England now. For fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Uno, biro, now, cunt. Yeah, that's how English people speak to Spanish people. You might learn a thing or two, Yato. Anyway, where was I? I was saying things. So, yeah, they had the opportunity to 2v1 me. They wanted Bloodsports. They were offered Bloodsports. They done did run away. Well, they mouthed it off in the chat for a little bit, like the pair of bitches that they are, the weak, pathetic bitches that they are. But, you know, that's just the way it is, I suppose. What are you going to do, eh? And today, Begzy, you know, the deadbeat dad who proceeded to call me a piece of shit. Hey, Negz, you know, I've never had a child taken away by Child Protective Services. Strange that. I mean, who's the bigger piece of shit here, I suppose, you know? Yeah, there's no pictures of my dick on the internet, and if there was, mine's bigger than yours, and it has no lumps on it. Pretty sad. Also, some of the women who you were lusting after actively lust after me. Okay, it doesn't matter about that. You know, I don't need to brag about that. That's fine. I get bigger numbers than you. I'm better looking than you. My voice is way better than yours. And I'm just better than you in general, really. I'm freaking better than you. And you've been on the internet how long? And the most subscribers you could amass was 13,000? My God, what a talentless bitch you are. And thank you, Band Girl Life, for the super chat there. The only other person who calls him Yato thinks God doesn't love him. Hashtag free BGL. I don't know why you folks are saying that shit. I don't know this hashtag free BGL shit is coming from, but thank you. Yeah, I know, being better than Negz just goes without saying. And
the Shadow Loaf knows through £5.
Thank you, Shadow. Some say he's a handsome boy when he gets a haircut. You're goddamn right. Others say, of course he's handsome, because Hispanic. Not Hispanic. All we know is he's called Irate Alejandro. Shut up, I'm talking. Spanish guitar. Oh, God, I have to get the Spanish fucking riff, don't I? I don't know where it is. In there, exactly. Thank you, Band Girl Life. I already read that one. And thank you, Grand P Lobster. Show us one taco, Alex. No. I don't think I will. But yeah, obviously, it goes without saying. Obviously, I'm better than him. You know, some of us don't brag about having white supremacists backing them. They're backing their corner. Some of us don't actively. In fact, I have something to show you all. Actually, I have something to show you all real quick. I was sent a little something earlier.
DC, what's her name? DC Media Girl. He messaged me about her. He wanted her information. Well, guess what? He was an ally. So I said, okay, here's her information. And on his live stream from everybody, he goes, damn, you're fucking quick. Holy shit, dude. That quick. He was like, damn, you're fucking quick. Because I had her information in his DM in a matter of fucking seconds.
She's really not a likable person. Check your DM. All right, DM. I'll check my DM. Hang on a minute, Isaac. I'll check it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, dear.
Damn, that was quick.
Oh, wow.
That was quick. Thanks, Isaac. I appreciate that. That was quick, dude. Why don't you DM me, like, how you do that so quick? I guess it's pretty easy. I went online. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to get into what my DM said. Just tell me how you do it. This is how you do it. Anyway, I'm not going to play with my nipples. We're going to listen to DC.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oof. Oh. You know, I've never tried to get someone's personal information. I've never tried to dox somebody. I've never tried to call the authorities on someone. I've never called their place of work. I've never tried to get them fired. I've never gone to their kid's school and film outside of it. I've never negative review bombed someone's business. So, remind me again, who's the bigger piece of shit between me and Negz here? You know, I'm a cringe lord. I get that. Yeah. Sometimes I say stupid fucking shit. I get that. I usually get called on it. You know what I mean? I'm just having fun. Negz, however, takes the internet so fucking seriously. So seriously. That he reaches out to other people to gain their personal information. Why would he do that? Why would he reach out to other people to attain their personal information? Doesn't seem like a rational thing to do to me. I don't know about you, chat. I don't know about you, chat, how you feel about that. But personally, I feel like that's going too far. Personally, I feel like that's taking shit to real life. Oh, wow.
The tour bus individual threw £80 and 6p because they are a good boy. DC sucks bumpy peen.
Thank you very much The tour bus individual does it again with the massive donation there of just over £80, saying DC sucks bumpy peen. I don't think that she does. I think that she's a lying pirate hooker, but thank you very much, chat. Everyone say thank you to the tour bus individual in there for being so incredibly generous. Again, that's amazing. Damn, girl, you rich. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have more money than DC. Thank you, thank you. That's very kind of you, thank you. But back to what I was saying. Why would Negz, someone who once upon a time was favoured by many, calling out hypocritical behaviour, try to attain people's personal information? Why would he contact people's jobs? Why would he contact family members of partners, dads? Of course, I'm talking about Shane, the former partner of Callie, aka the Life of a Free Spirit. Shane's dad, because he contacted Shane's dad about Callie, you know, who was living in a nice white neighborhood. Why would he do that? Why? I don't understand why he would do such a thing. With Yaba, he filmed outside her kid's school. He negative review bombed her business. Fairly sure he doxed her. I mean, you know, the whole filming outside the kid's school thing is pretty much out there. I mean, it's almost as if that Negz, Ronald, aka revenge pornographer Ronald Corbin, has been going IRL on the internet for some time. Now, I don't personally think that that's a recipe for growing a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel. I don't think that that's good optics, in my personal opinion. I also happen to think that that's somewhat irrational to do, to be honest. I mean, the thing is, when Negz acquires a dox, he's not doing it for the same reason that, say, people on Kiwi Farms may grab your dox. Because when they do it, they're being nosy, right? They're being nosy. They're having a goosey gander. They're not grabbing it and posting it in a malicious manner. But when Negz grabs it, when someone like Negz grabs a dox, that is to use as a weapon against you. Now, I was speaking to my friend Ranting Monkey recently, and Negz was keeping up with the drama. He loves drama, and he was, you know, reading the farms and stuff like that. Every so often, he invites me onto his streams. I go on, we have a little bit of a talk about it. And he remembers Negz from the old anti-SJW social commentary days. He remembers Negz from back then, and he was like, "Oh, that bitch! I remember that bitch. He chased some girl off the internet." He has been doing this shit for years and years and fucking years. And his footprint is immense. Immense. Now that begs the question, doesn't it? That then thus does in fact beg the question. And I have to keep reiterating this, going round and round and round and round and round with this over and over and over again. Because bullying old people was fun. Why would then DC, Media Girl, the Argentinian-born Jewish lady who Negz photoshopped onto a Nazi uniform, of which I do remember DC taking massive issue with that. Massive issue with that. Why would DC align herself with Negz? Because he called her based? I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. A single compliment? No. Do I feel he attacks women more than not? Yes, I do. I do. That's why he won't take me head on. That's why. That's why he would never take another man on. At least a heterosexual man, anyway, that's for sure. It is, Cecil. It's really strange to me. Very, very strange to me. After all, I thought that DC was an educated woman, a woman of good moral standing, a professional woman, a woman who prided herself on her career, her education, her experiences in life. So then why would she then align herself with known doxer, known taker of IRL bullshit, Negz? And knowing and seeing the things that he has said and done in his Discord server, and then thus were then leaked out to the public. Why would she then align herself with him? It's bizarre, isn't it? Strange. Is it because he said she was based? I don't think so. No. Is it to attack somebody? Is it to use him as a weapon? I mean, we know that she hates the Gaining Ground. Now, why would she hate the Gaining Ground? What did the Gaining Ground do? Reject her networking advances. And a little bit of drama over some merch. The searing hatred doesn't seem to add up to me. Hello, XX. I hope you are, darling. I don't know about you, chat. But the vicious, searing, sadistic, vengeful hatred that DC has for the... Now, I think I've spoken to the Gaining Ground. Hell, me and Gaining Ground, in fact, he had to remind me that me and him had a fight. I couldn't remember that we had a fight. I've spoken to the Gaining Ground. He's pretty chill. He's a pretty nice guy, actually. I don't work for him, no matter what DC keeps saying, because they always were in cahoots. Well, I mean, we were led to believe that Tragic was this evil, manipulative shit. And he had been putting batteries... Hello, Wildling. I hope you're good, darling. He had been putting batteries in Neg's back for some time. Hello, your channel is next. So, okay. So now that Tragic and Negz are no longer in a bromance anymore, then why on earth is Negz repeating the same shit he's always done? Thank you, Black Man Television. Negz said he could take me and Yaro out in a fight at the same time. No, I don't think so. No. I'd have a better chance of beating you both up. Hello, Holly. I hope you're good. I don't know why I wave. Hello. Thank you. So, Tragic. Hello, Tigre. Tigre. So they had a bromance. They had a little something. You know, that they were docking with each other. And we were led to believe that Negz separated because Tragic was this evil master manipulator. I mean, the guy said, what the fuck? What did he say to me? What the fizz up? What did he say, Cecil? What? Because he made a response video to me recently, and I can't deal with Tragic and his wigger bullshit. I can't. He's like, he starts a video with, hey, yo, it's your boy, Tiggy Terizak. Up in the house, yo. East side, west side, wigger, gigger, fligger, bigger, nibber. Yeah, what up, though? What the fuck is up? Cha. I can't deal with Tragic, man. I can't deal with all of that. That white boy shit. I can't. No, it should be illegal. It should be an offence arrestable and ideally charged with fucking drive-by shooting. At least then he would, you know, go, I died as I lived. I don't know. I got my boomer juice. I got my boomer juice. Yeah, I don't ever want to do that again. Anyway, so Negz and Tragic were once upon a time docking, and now they're not. So now that Tragic is out of the picture, why is Negz acting the way that he has been acting? H.T. Wells. Hello, darling. I hope you're well. I have a better chance of knocking Negz out with my rubber chicken than he does knocking anyone out. Wow.
I have a better chance.
Silence is golden. No, sorry, Negz. I don't think so. I don't think you could beat Black Guy TV up. I don't think you could beat Yato up. To be honest, mate, I don't think you could beat me up either, to be honest with you. I mean, you're an itty bitty motherfucker. I'm like 5'11", dude. You know, I'm about, 178 pounds. I realise you've got some weight on me because you're a fat cunt. Holy shit, he's fat as fuck, by the way. I mean, fighting fat people, I've fought them before. It's hard fighting fat people, but it can be done. It can be done. It's Julian. Thank you very much for the super chat there. Hi, Alex. So good to see you live again. It's good to be live again. Thank you very much for saying so. Shut the fuck up, Nova. Yato, get your boy. Get your fucking boy in the chat there. HT again, thank you. Also, virtual hug attack activated. We don't do hugging here. Don't touch me. HT, you know not to touch me. Thank you. You go touch people in the chat. That's how COVID starts. You know I'm not a fan of that. Don't ever touch me. I don't like being touched. Thank you. But thank you for the super chat. I'm very sure that I could probably beat Negz up. I don't know. I'd give it a go. You know what I mean? I'd headbutt him, and then we'll see how long he lasts after that, I suppose. You know, maybe I'll fight him in Knoxville. You know, Cecil, set it up. We can make I don't think we could get 100 grand each for that one. I mean, you know, I'm like what, fucking 10 times Negz size, not in width. Obviously, he's like 10 times my size. He's very doughboy, isn't he? We could maybe get, I don't know, $1,000 each. Yeah, with our combined numbers, maybe. I don't know, man. Or maybe I can help Negz beat up Yato and Black Guy TV. And then me and Negz can get knocked out on the floor. I don't know. I'm just talking bollocks. Either way, free trip to America for me. Yeah! See, Jules is on it. Hello, Shadow. I hope you're good, mate. I hope you're well. Now, where was I? So, those two, they're not docking anymore. So why, oh why, is Negz acting like the way he is? I don't get it. I don't understand. And this brings me on to the whole Vicky vibes thing. Okay, Vicky, she's pretty chill. She's pretty calm. She's pretty relaxed. Little bit naive, bless her. But, you know, she's alright. She's alright. And Negz decides to latch on to her, right? And Negz is super attracted to her. And he proceeds to start labeling her his internet wife. And then, when Vicky realizes that Negz is just a big old drama magnet who sits there and victimizes himself constantly and constantly cries about how he's a white cis male or something. I don't know. He likes to cry about how everyone's racist against him. Shut up, cracker. I'll fight by your side. Yes, thank you, Tina. 60. Yes, thank you. Yatonus, slippery with his no shoulder ass. I'll fuck Yato up, to be fair. I'll pick that skinny itty bitty motherfucker up and throw him. I'll use him as a weapon. I will beat Black Guy TV with Yato's head. You know, Yato's got that bean head thing going on. Yeah, Huss's friend Vicky. You know, Negz is like, this is my internet wife. And then the moment that she's like, nah, bruh, I'm good. Thank you. Hello, Princess Flan. I'm good. The moment Vicky does this, Negz does that. Oof, that 180. Fuck Vicky, the fat bitch! The fat ugly bitch! I never liked her in the first place, that fat ugly fucking hooker! Slut! Whore! Fat bitch! And everyone's just like, we've been new. We've been new. Shocker, right? And his behavior is, of course, it's been super erratic since then. And when you watch one of his live streams, and my God, watching one of his live streams is like watching Shanny for me. Because you know Shanny will do the cycling thing in a live stream. You know what I mean? She'll be happy, she'll get angry, then she'll get sad, and she'll say the same shit. Hello, Alionda. And then she'll go round again, you know? And Negz is a bit like that, you know? For example, his stream today. Irate Alex is this, Irate Alex is that. He brings up this personal characteristic. He brings up this personal characteristic. I'm sick of racism against white people. I'm sick the bullying, the harassment against me. He has the audacity to sit there and tell us, oh, he's disabled. Are you, though? Are you? How are you going to tell Hussy about his decibels and you're always screaming? Am I? You know what? I was about to start screaming then. I am not always screaming. I'm excitable. There's a difference. Okay? There is a difference. Hussy is like, he maintains that shit the entire time. I will run out of steam in about 10 minutes. Why you gotta call me out like that, Nova? Fucking, you're gonna get banned, I swear to God. Irate, how are you? I'm not bad, I'm not bad. I hope you're good, I hope you're good. Do you guys remember when I had to get the mods to start telling me to calm down on live streams because of fatigue? I can't help it, I'm excitable. But anyway, Negz, forever the hypocrite, forever the baby back bitch. Now, I do have some content about him. I do. But I'm not done talking yet, so let's continue. So, why would DC ally herself with him and pretend that she's in a romantic relationship with him? Why would she do that? Why would she do that? I don't get that. To attack GG? I don't know. Does she hate GG that much? I mean, she fucking hates me that much now. She hates me so much that apparently I now run Kiwi Farms. Of course, this week it's I now work for the Gaining Grad. I have a tweet for you, ladies and gentlemen. I have a tweet for you that came today. Because she's forever unblocking me and then reblocking me because she's such a mature... aged... cheese. She's an aged cheese. Like, really, really aged. You know when a cheese is so old it, like, liquefies? That's DC right now. Banned girl's life. Yeah, you haven't sucked the cocks! Well, you know, Hussy certainly got me beat there. So, DC Media Girl decides to screenshot a few of my tweets. It says, oh, so, someone told you. Sounds legit. He knows as much about my situation as he does about January 6th. She will not let that go, by the way. It's still not a gotcha. It wasn't a gotcha then, and it's still not a gotcha now, DC, darling. So cute when you try to think you get a gotcha on me. And of course, what she's doing there is she is quoting me, basically calling bullshit out on her security clearance for her job, right? Now, the main point I was trying to raise was that whether she requires security clearance or not, it doesn't matter. People are allowed to know. And with that, she managed to pretty much prove what an old lying pirate hooker she is. Huh. Weird that, isn't it? Really fucking weird. Because, I mean, if I have a look at these... I mean, there's the tweet. And then I look at this information. I'll share my screen with you all. So, so this is the conditions of her employment. U.S. citizenship required. Okay. Candidates must meet all qualification requirements by closing date. Okay. Applicants must complete online questionnaire. This is a sensitive or national security position. Okay. If selected, this position requires the completion of an SF-86. Suitability determination. If selected, you will be subject to a security investigation. Did she or did she not admit to blackmailing her employer on a live stream multiple times over several live streams? And she allied herself with somebody who has threatened, doxed, gone after IRL, multiple people, including threatening to bring in his white supremacist friends. One would think that these things would go against you in a security clearance. I mean, I would know. I've actually had security clearance for military. Dumb bitch. The security investigation would include, among other aspects, a review of your credit and legal history. Well, thank you, Mary Sunshine. Why are
you not being a good boy?
I am being a good boy. Yeah, yes, I'm referring to the dead man switch, aka whistleblowing. Does she even know what whistleblowing is? I wonder. The position may require working nights, weekends, and holidays. Well, you know, she hasn't got anyone in her life, so that would be fine. And what was it next? Standard Form 86, the questionnaire used to obtain security clearance. It's a whopping 127 pages. What's this? Nothing, literally nothing about whether someone can know about your security clearance. Oh, that's because you can fucking know about it. So it's almost as if Alex didn't ruin your life or your fucking job, you dumb cunt. But sure, continue with your bullshit narrative. See? I'll just prove to you all again, for like the 100th fucking time in the last... How many months have I been covering this shit now? How many times do I have to prove that DC is a lying
Cryptic
dumb
threw
cunt?
£5 because they are a good boy. Hello, Chocolate, my old friend. Miki is still a giant nose hobbit, I see. I thought you used bug spray on her.
It's not enough. It's not strong enough. Like I need the anthrax. Cryptic. Thank you very much for that, Cryptic. Thank you, Wilson. More like social security. Yeah, social security clearance. I know, right, guys? I know, right? And thank you, Buddy from the outside chat. Begz is an unfit father. You hear that, Begz? For me. Oh, yeah. I completely agree with you. Thank you very much. I agree with you, Alibus. We do. Yeah. Nose riding. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. How many times do I have to prove that she is a lying cunt? For people to fucking get it through their thick skulls. That what she is doing right now is a fucking op. I proved it with those DMs. And I've been honest since the beginning. I even said it when I last streamed with her. Did I not? I will quote myself verbatim. DC, I'm a dick. I'm a big floppy dick. It's what I do. I literally said this shit on her fucking stream. Did she not listen to me? I've been honest since day one, week one. I'm an arsehole, and I've always been open about that. Thank you, HT. Shields Mickey from bug spray and shoes. Well, I'm going to have to definitely up the weapon game. You know what I mean? But thank you, HT, though. Yeah, I do get really high. I realize that. Would this be better? How many fucking times must I tell you people that she is a fucking lying cunt?
Shields Mickey from bug spray and shoes.
Can somebody push HT over, please? But, you know, whatever, I guess. Whatever. And this is all to get at GG. And I am personally convinced that this is a long game now. This wasn't the intended op to begin with, but this is a long game. She is pushing for Negz to go to Gigi's house. That is my opinion. She can try and spin my opinion however which way. She called me a liar for stating an opinion. How the fuck can you be a liar for explaining your opinion? I am personally convinced that she wants the gaining ground dead and Negz in prison. That's my personal belief. You know, it may be a bit tinfoil hat, But I don't believe that those two are in a relationship for one fucking second. I do not believe that she's choking on his pecker. I do not believe that. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 3. It was only a matter of time before DC would show her true colours as a mainstream media hack, and that's exactly what she is. I'm not surprised. You should charge for your likeness with how you live rent-free in some people's heads. Thank you, and man, all I needed to do to make all 3 people, and of course I'm referring to Alcoholic, Amy, DC, and Negz, all I needed to do to make them all lose their fucking minds was just simply say, I'm a stream, and then not. Because, you know, sometimes I say things and then I don't do it. And you guys know that about me. Yeah, sorry, my apologies. His bumpy pecker. My apologies. And hello, Maddie. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. I hope you're feeling better. I do have some content. I was sent a little bit of open source intelligence. We refer to that as OSINT. For those who don't know, I was sent a little bit of well, technically speaking, open source anyway. Technically speaking. I'm just going to go through my DMs here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Of course, I can't tell you where. Oh, God, I nearly pressed the wrong button then. Let's just roll that back a little bit. Okay. Let's pop the chat out. And let's just have this over yonder. Okay, there we go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's fantastic. Okay, let's put that up. Let's put that up. Ah, thank you, Shadow. You have yourself a fine evening, sir. Yeah, I'm actually personally convinced that DCs can't actually love someone. But oh dear, what's going on with Shanny? We will get to Shanny. We will get to Shanny because that's some. Shanny just... I don't know what to say about that shit, man. Yeah, Mrs. Parker was kind enough to invite me onto her stream. Was it yesterday? I can't remember this shit. A little boy going to church. I'm a good boy, I told you this. Was it yesterday? I can't remember. Everyone was being racist to me. Yeah, Shanny's still a thing, and it gets... BGTV, was it yesterday? Because I legitimately can't remember. I can't remember, mate. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Alexception. Look, that's my beautiful face on the screen. Hey. Bum. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay. It was yesterday, and yeah, I went on to Mrs. Parker's live stream. Everyone should subscribe to Mrs. Parker, by the way. Someone get her channel link and throw it at the chat, please. I'd appreciate if you did that. We streamed together yesterday. It was good fun. I popped on for 2 hours. We had a good laugh together. We both kind of did a react to Shanny's bullshit. And I mean, well, this is the terrible shit that's on screen right now. I'm a dirty Cuban. Alex, why do you have so many racist black people in your chat? Negz, Cecil was just fucking predicted his response. He's going to say that. Oh no. Nova, Yato, Black Guy TV, because he did. By the way, which one of you is racist today? Because you know how it be. It's different every day. I'm from what I see. Or are they the black cake? Don't tell me he said that. Do not tell me he said he actually unironically said black KKK. Is that what he said? Nova's racist. Today it's Nova. Oh, I can't wait. You know how there's a sound clip of Rev saying, I love black people. Please get Negz saying that and clip it and make it into a song. Did he say that unironically? Did he legitimate? Oh my God, man. He said the petty fam is the black KKK. I know. I black supremacists and BLM light? You fucking YouTubers. You fucking... Thank you, isolationist. I gave then all the K-word card to... Oh yeah, I'm allowed to say that, although I'm not going to say it. I actually didn't know that about the KKK. That makes it worse, doesn't it? That makes it a lot worse, the fact that he comes from the state where they were formed. I didn't know that about the KKK. I fucking can't. Thank you, Banker. How am I so... How the fuck am I supposed to respond to that? What am I supposed to fucking do now? I don't know what to do. I wish my mum was awake. I'd call her right now and tell her. That fucking moron. He's so dumb. He's so fucking dumb. He's so fucking... Oh my goodness. I thought I was fucking thick as pig shit, but my lord. I got... what do I do now? Fucking, why didn't nobody tell me this earlier, man? Oh, it's reformed in India. Okay, okay. What am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do with that shit? What do I do with that information, man? I would call my mum and tell... You know, I'm going to see if she's awake, actually. I'm going to text my mum. Mum, I don't want to wake her up for this. She'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fucking... What am I supposed to do with that information? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. As his hair's receding, the brain cells are just... I've heard a lot of dumb shit. Cecil, thank you. Please don't die. Buy yourself some CPR. Thank you, Cecil. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. I have to go. I need to see this shit. I have to see it. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't mean to put this up, but that's also terrifying. I just need to give this a trim because it was actually fitted for YouTube videos. Thank you, Necro. Before you go, Necro, see... Now, I realise, right, that I'm not American, okay? And, but I understand like, the implications of the Ku Klux Klan. When I was in high school, in the I don't know how it is right now, but when I was in high school, when you got into your later years, like year 10, 11, Americans might refer to that as seniors, I don't know. We learned about the civil rights movement. Okay, we that's what we focused on. And you know, we learned a lot, right? And in the UK, we've never had anything like the KKK, obviously, but we have had various fascist parties and stuff. And you know, of course, like my mum told me a lot of what UK was like back in the 1950s and 60s. But obviously, the KKK would hang black people and make it a picnic affair. They would sit down and eat food as a family in front of black people who were hanging from trees. That actually, America in 2022 is actually 69 on the racism list, by the way, Cecil. I looked that up. The UK's at 15 or 16, I can't remember. Now, the thing is, you know, Nova, Black Guy TV, Mrs. Parker, Drag, all those guys, you know, there's criticism that I've seen thrown their way, and that's fine. You know, we're all public figures. You know, we're all YouTubers. That's fine, you know. They're fucking YouTubers, Negz! What the fuck? Oh my... He's so dumb! He's so fucking stupid! Oh my god, what do I even do? I don't even know what to fucking do. What do? I don't know how to react to this. I understand how bad the concept of the KKK is, right? I understand it. And whether he was saying it in a hyperbolic, ironic, or whatever term, right? The thing is, I had to take it seriously because I have heard that motherfucker sit there and go on and on and on and on and on about the Petty fam being racist and anti-white this and anti-white that. And I don't think that they are, personally. As somebody who was an anti-SJW edgelord for 3 fucking years, right? I think I have a pretty good idea of what a black supremacist might sound like, right? For those who don't know, a black supremacist, look up Cynthia G on YouTube. That is a black supremacist, right? A good example, right? But Nova and Black Guy TV and Mrs. Parker and Drag, I don't know about that. I don't... That boy ain't right. That boy is not fucking right, is he? You know, he sits there and he whinges, oh, Irate Alex brings up this. Irate Alex brings up this. He brings up this. He brings up this. What about me? What about Neggy Poo with his whiteness getting given racism from Mrs. Parker and Nova? Mary Sunshine, that's racist. But thank you though. What did he? Was he inundated? Oh yeah. Well, Black Hitler. He's an interesting character. Is Ghazi Kodzo? He's a very interesting character. He's a very interesting character. He's Chris Tucker from The Fifth Element. And it was so bizarre to me to see him live stream with Gavin McInnes. Such a weird... I thought I was in the Twilight Zone. Very strange, very strange. Thank you, Cryptic. It's still racist, Mary Sunshine.
Man, I need to start the Asian chapter of the Triple Ks. We'll run around and yell at you. You break, you buy.
You break, you buy! Thank you, Cryptic. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Ghazi's, I find him entertaining. He's good to laugh at, but my God. Negz is the dumbest motherfucker I have ever seen. And that's difficult. You've seen the people that I've covered on this channel. He is dumber than Ethan fucking Ralph. He is dumber than Shanny ForChrist. He is dumber than Rev. I didn't think it was possible. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hello, Vicky, by the way. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. I've completely lost it now. I've completely lost my train of thought. You know what gets me as well, right? This is the thing that truly gets to me. You guys know that I am not a progressive. I am not woke. You know that. I consider myself to be a nationalist. Right? I'm somebody who supported Tommy Robinson for a long time. I don't now, but I still consider myself a nationalist. But I still understand the implications of what the KKK is. Does he think the internet is real? Thank you, Wilson. Ghazi is like a Ruby Rod. Negz looks like Zorg in Discount Zorg. Why does everything go to Fifth Element? They're making me hate that movie. Cecil's gonna kill you in a second, by the way, for comparing Negz to that
Ghazi
guy.
is like Ruby Rod. Negz looks like Zorg. Why does everything go to Fifth Element? They're making me hate that movie.
Well, maybe because in Fifth Element they all look like nutcases, right? And that is exactly what we're dealing with. The internet is his life. Is this what happens when you're terminally online? Like, is Negz plugged in? Like, his fingers like plugged into a hole in the internet, and he just is like plugged into Twitter, and he's absorbing all the hate. I don't know what a fucking... I couldn't imagine living like that. His finger's an Ethernet cable. See you later, Mary. Have a good one. Have a good one, darling. The Fifth Element's a fucking... Yeah, it's a cracking movie. It's a cracking movie. Okay. So I was sent this channel earlier today, and it has a whole bunch of clips of Negz being a cunt. So we're going to sit back and watch him be a cunt.
You guys just gonna have to get over people saying the N-word. It doesn't excuse targeted harassment.
Oh,
I don't care.
He's been crying about this today as well, him and DC. They're harassing me. I said anything to him. I said anything to him. The leader of National Action, oh God, it's spelt with a K, by the way. The first prescribed neo-Nazi group to be banned since 1945, was jailed yesterday for 8.5 years. Well, they are a neo-Nazi group. Thank you. Grampy, thank you. Please show us one. No, I will not show you one goddamn fucking taco.
I don't care. If that's the case, then the things that the Geek Room said about my family, I very well should look up their wives and drag their wives into it and exploit them for views according to their logic. You feel me? That's and I understand. They probably hear that and go, oh shit. Oh shit. No, that's exactly what they do. They involve real life. They affect the people around them. That'd be like me harassing their wives. Only reason I brought up Batman's butler's wife was because she put herself on screen
wrong
and made herself fair game. That's just how it rolls.
Why is it always that? Why is it always with Negz about going IRL and this person's fair game and this person's fair game?
So this says, come here, Brandon. Oh, Brandon, yes. Former U.S. military member who is studying to be a cancer researcher who gets a kick out of harassing somebody with stage 3 cancer. Keep that same energy going forward, guys, because I'm sure you have career aspirations outside of YouTube. Anna Duke To them, nominating him as Wolf Cow of the Year. By the way, if you want to send these guys a trophy, hit me up. I got some mailing addresses.
What the
So
fuck?
they can take their raw.
All hail Shanny ForChrist. I don't know, what did you say?
Yeah, let's also not forget that he once vehemently defended Shanny ForChrist. You know, child abuser Shanny ForChrist. Yeah, he does look like a dirty mob.
Say, hun, did I miss your super chat, or did it not come through yet? Anyway, all hail Shanny. Nate gives drag legal advice so he can get away with harassing us. I'm going to need to see proof of that. If you've got any proof of an actual attorney advising Dragnock on how to harass people legally, absolutely hook me up. We'll add him to the list. I swear to God, the dude is Carlton. That's his nickname now. Drag's nickname is Carlton, the new Lulz Cow. Anybody got an address for him? I'll send him a trophy.
Go to YouTube and search up the Geek Room. The Geek Room. They served me with the cease and
God, Negz, you look like up close and personal. You look like an old man's nutsack. Grumpy Lobster, if you could take a picture of your nuts and send it to Negz, please, at the earliest opportunity. Thank you.
desist order claiming that I'm harassing and bullying and stalking them. I want you to go count how many videos they've done on Shanny ForChrist and her husband. I want you to go look how they've abused the Cameo app to deliver secondhand harassment. I want you to go see how they and their friends
What the fuck is secondhand harassment?
mailed a man with stage 3 cancer and who is mentally handicapped a Lulz Cow trophy. That's a federal offense, by the way, stalking through the mail or harassing through the mail. That's a federal offense. It's just funny that they think that they actually, and they went and posted something on Twitter.
Well, I mean, Negz is always calling other people pedophiles. I mean, methinks he doth protest too much. And again, I'm not saying he is, but Negz has a rapist's face. He does. I mean, look at that. I mean, if anyone is going to rape you, it's probably going to be that guy, isn't it? Let's be honest. I also need to give that a bit of a trim. There we go. Let's put that there. We go. It looks better now.
Today said, thanks for giving us more to add to the pile. You're making our case easier. By the way, if you had a case, you would be bragging about it on Twitter to your echo chamber of incels and neckbeards. I just think
Echo chamber, doesn't he ban everyone he doesn't like from his chat and blocks? I mean, how many people, like, hands up in the chat, who's been blocked by Negz, like, in the last couple of days? I know Black Guy TV was.
it's funny. You can check them out on Twitter, the Geek Room. Great guys. They love to harass the sick and struggling. It's awesome. Go check them out. Hey, let me just tell you some of the things that the Geek Room are affiliated with. Targeted harassment, using a computer to intimidate, harass, and stalk people. They have covered up and boosted or supported an alleged child groomer. Oh, what else? Revenge porn. Got that one. Let's see, what else? We went over using the mail to harass somebody, which is a federal offense. Blatant targeted harassment on the daily. Calling the police on people. Harassing a man with stage 3 cancer. Harassing autistic people.
I mean, that's kind of why we're here, isn't it?
Harassing people with mental disabilities. The list goes on and on and on, guys. Go check them out at the Geek Room, and go check out Dragnock, Dragnauct. Shirtless black guy. Loves to react to Shanny ForChrist porn while eating food with his buddies. Weird.
People hear black. People hear white. We gotta change that. That's not right. It's matter. You know
Quality argument there, buddy.
why race is an issue in America? I'll tell you why it is. One, we had slavery. That shit's been gone for years and years. And we had the civil rights movement. And we've proceeded to a point where a man can marry a man and people really you don't get shot in the street by the government over this stuff. That's what my point is. In the United States, you could do this stuff. Okay? But now we had a president called, what was his name? Barack Obama, who convinced everybody that
Man, I remember back in 2016 and 17, man, if you made a claim like this, you had to back it up, you know, with like sources and shit.
Feelings mattered. Not what was best for everybody, but just how you felt. So that's why we're here today.
Hello, Savannah.
You know what I do sometimes when I'm alone at night, Linus? I take the extension cord from the kitchen and I try to David Carradine myself. Yeah, I know, it's pretty fucked up. Nigga, you racist.
And that was that. That was that. I'm actually having a wine gum right now. It's very delicious, very tasty, very, very tasty. There we go. I put Shanny's fat face on screen. Okay, dooby dooby doo. There we go. My beautiful face is back on camera. So that was a collection of cunty clips of Negz just saying wonderful things. Now, I was just sent another clip, one that I've actually played on this channel before, of him threatening revenge porn back in 2018. I'm not going to play that again. I don't need to do it again. Everyone knows. He's called Revenge Pornographer Ron on Kiwi Farms for a reason. He has a thread for a reason. Now, I'm not going to sit here. I'm not here to sit down and make arguments about America and race issues and things like that. I'm just not going to do that shit, to be honest with you. What I am going to do, however, is we're going to bully Shanny. We're going to move on to Shanny for Christ, because I don't want to go for too long today. Indiana comb over. Thank you for the 2 Australian. Obama made his hair fall out. I think so. Thank you very much. I know nothing. I couldn't possibly have an opinion. I'm not going to talk about it either. I really don't want to invite that bullshit my way again. Thank you very much. Now, Shanny for Christ, ladies and gentlemen. Shanny for Christ. She's in the title, so I have to talk about her, don't I? Even though I don't really want to. See you later, Hellfire. Have a good one, darling. Have a good one. Shanny for Christ, and Rev, and the kids. So here's what allegedly happened, right? Rev, aka Jason, allegedly attacked the young kid, the autistic child of the 2, apparently kicking him in the stomach and the head, and he was arrested for this. Mrs. Parker actually brought up the charge sheets on stream yesterday. Go check Mrs. Parker out. And this is Shanny reacting to him being arrested. I don't want to talk about anything like that. I don't want to talk about political or social issues, especially American ones. What this being what's an important thing to cover, Steph? What, Shanny? To be fair, everyone else has covered it. I'm probably the last person to cover this. So Rev was arrested, and I don't know whether he's still in jail. I imagine he is. Excuse me. Oh, you meant Shanny. Good. I don't really want to. I've spent hundreds of hours watching her shit, and it just no, thank you. But so what do you do when your partner of X amount of years, what, 5 years or so, kicks your child in the stomach and the head and gets arrested? What do you do in that situation? Well, if you're Shanny for Christ, you live stream, of course. He's in jail until the 21st. Ooh. He's going to have his back wallet filled, I think. You know what I mean? That's what Rev allegedly did. Now, the thing is, the charge sheet says nothing about assaulting a child. Nothing at all. Nothing at all, which is a bit odd. So we're going to put Shanny on 1.25, and if that's too slow, then we're going to speed this shit up, because I've already watched a fair amount of this anyway. But if your partner of 5+ years kicks your autistic child in the stomach and the head and then is arrested, what do you do in that situation? Well, again, if you're Shanny for Christ, you live stream and talk about it and self-victimize and not even mention the children until quite some time in the stream. Yeah, simple assaults. Yeah. He threatened to the kids during the whole move thing. Yeah, I mean, he did. Yeah, he did threaten the kids during the move. Yeah. Yeah, BGTV. I kind of get that. I'm kind of getting the feeling that I probably should do that. All right, let's do this shit then, shall we? I don't want to. So 1.5. Yeah. Okay. You can.
I know a lot of people are worried about Zachary. He's okay. He's okay. I knew he was sleeping last night, so I didn't want to bother him, but he woke up this morning. I barely slept, maybe 2 hours. 1 minute, honey. Let me mute this.
Yeah, absolutely correct, BG. Absolutely correct. 1.5. She sounds normal. She sounds like she's going at my speed. Just.
Sorry about that. Zachary's okay.
Alright, now let's play at normal speed.
They're not like he's not hurt anymore, and the bruising is going away on the side of his face. I can say I know I'm doing the right thing.
Now we're back at 1.5.
My oldest, yeah, he said.
By the way, can I just point out to the chat, right? Watching Vicky Vibes become acquainted with Shanny and people like Ethan Ralph and other horror cows and stuff has been a pleasure for me.
Don't ever take him back.
Earlier on when I was completely speechless and baffled at what Negz said, that was Vicky yesterday, and it was really funny to me.
Mom, don't ever take him back, and I'm not going to. Because it's my son's request, you know? And he comes first. He always did. So, I'm single. I don't want to be single, but I am. I'm not looking, so don't even try, guys. I'm waiting for some calls, and I'm heartbroken. But at the same time, I feel a lot of relief. Me and my sons, we don't have to live in such a stressful environment where we feel like we have to walk on eggshells. And you know, William and Zach and me, we sat down and we talked about things, and
human being.
He did a lot more than I thought he did, and he did it behind my back without me even knowing. The boys finally opened up to me with everything. So I'm gonna be okay, though. I'm gonna be okay. I know I'm tired. I know I need to get some sleep, but it's hard to sleep.
We are gonna speed through this, by the way, guys, and again, go subscribe to XX Archives, who does a wonderful job. The link to this is in the chat. Go give her a subby wubby doodah.
So hard last night to sleep. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. The boys are okay. We're safe. We're okay. And me and the boys are talking, and we think we're gonna be a lot happier. Probably a lot better financially, because we don't have to deal with Jason's stupid financial situations anymore.
It was only a matter of time when the $700,000 ran out. Rev's time ran out too.
Yeah, Michelle, like you think about things and you're like, did he actually really care about me, or did he just enjoy taking advantage and being cruel to people who are vulnerable, like me and the boys?
Nah, I reckon that Shanny set his ass up, by the way. I reckon that Shanny set his ass up. That $700,000 is gone now. Bye-bye, Jason.
Vidal threw £16
Vidal,
because they
Vidal.
are a good boy. I only tolerate Shanny for you and BGTV. I can't stand anything to do with her.
Vidal, I can't even stand her anymore. Right, thank you very much for the dono. It's very kind of you. And thank you for going through Streamlabs this time. I'll be sure to shorten the intro next time I stream, eh? Thank you.
We're vulnerable. You know?
I don't keep up with G-Man. I find G-Man to be... I find him to be just too fucking stupid. I'll get back on camera. Why do I need to get back on camera, Cecil? And who you calling a hooker?
I have BPD. William has anxiety. Zachary has autism. We're all vulnerable in our own ways.
I wonder why.
And I feel like he took advantage of that situation.
Has
And
anxiety.
he took advantage of our love and our forgiveness in a lot of ways.
Rev was the recipient of $700,000.
Yeah, Michelle.
Through from when his mother passed away. That's what he got in his inheritance, and a house, of which he gave up and burned through $700,000 because Shanny just she just wanted to keep moving to more expensive places, and was renting, never even invested. Streamlabs is great because Streamlabs is just PayPal. It's just
We are going to be okay. You know.
Oh, the debt was $20,000 in rent arrears, by the way.
Like, the boys don't have to, like, fear of being yelled at anymore because I don't yell at them. I don't yell, really. I don't want to yell. I don't need to yell. I can communicate how I feel and what I need and be assertive. You know, I don't need to yell.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Mellow One. Yeah, according to the whole, reports and stuff, the dates don't add up. I mean, allegedly, Rev did beat the child up, 4 days before the police were called? Before he was arrested? Very strange. Very odd. I'm telling you, Shanny set his ass up. She has no more use for him anymore.
So, I know I'm going to be better. I know it's going to be hard and challenging, but I'm going to be okay. And so are my sons. At least they don't have to worry about someone else anymore.
Now look, Rev is no angel, right? That dude spat in her face. I've seen him scream at the children. I have seen him threaten to kill her, the children, and then himself. It's in the 3rd Shanny doc. Go give it a watch, guys. I have it, well, I mean, I call it a doc. It's more like an archive video, if anything, but still. Not the point. And he screams at those children, too. He's no angel himself. He is no angel himself. But I tell you what, Shanny knows his buttons, pushes and pushes and pushes, and she knows what she's doing. And now that $700,000 is gone, well, bye-bye, Jason. Bye-bye.
You know, like,
bye-bye.
William was like, I don't think I ever want another dad. Because all the men in his life have been they ended up being trash. They ended up not being there when they needed to be there for us, man. Yeah, I have done it before.
Is it me, or does Shanny sound like Bart Simpson from time to time?
Got this. I did. You know, I can do this. I can do this. I don't know if I miss him or not. I'll be honest, I don't know if I miss him or not. Because it was just so bad in the end. And I'm just trying to be happy and not let him bother me and try to stay positive and just stay in this like high frequency vibe, you know, because I need to stay in a high frequency vibe. I feel like it's all that negativity.
Again,
like when my mom died, all that negativity I had in me, all of that insecurity I had in me, it died with her. To tell you the truth, it died with her. And I just started like vibing positively in everything. You know? Thank you, Distracted. Hi, Dark Ivor. Yeah, man. My sons, they think beautiful things are gonna start to happen. They're like, you can, like, William, he's such a wonderful young man. He's like, Mom, you can be happy now, and you can take care of your...
He is such a wonderful young man that she had him on a mattress on the floor that was covered in filth with no bed sheet, no duvet cover, no pillowcase. Looked like it had never seen a clean since it was first purchased, and he had like a TV stand that was all broken, and then the rest of the room, I mean, was just, that was it pretty much. It was barren. It was heartbreaking to see. And you know, the wee young autistic lad, his room, I mean, it had a bed on a frame, yes, but there was no sheet on it. There was no duvet cover on the duvet. There was no pillowcase or the pillow, and it was just full of cuddly toys, and that was really it. Meanwhile, in Shanny and Rev's room, well, there were PlayStation 4s, a PlayStation 5, I think. There were Alienware. You know how expensive Alienware laptops are? Very fucking expensive. They had Alienware computers, they had notebooks lying around, they had Nintendo DS's of all different stripes, they had a massive television, a fridge, which was filled full of beer, by the way. The bathroom was full of rotting food and looked like nobody had used the bathtub in some time. There was shit everywhere and like cigarette ash on the walls. And a whole lot of other stuff, really. A whole lot of other expensive looking things. Oh yeah, and a bunch of like empty McDonald's cups and the like. Meanwhile, the kids were living in barren mess. And the bathrooms, because they had a couple of bathrooms as well, and the toilets were not flushed and they looked like they were rusting and they had shit in them, and the cat's litter tray was in the bathroom incidentally and leaking out onto the floor, and there was like liquid shit all over the floor, and the kitchen had like pots and pans everywhere with flies going everywhere as well, and oh, Purple Moon, could you imagine? My wife! Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. Oh, Vicky, you... my sweet summer child. Oh, you have a long, long way to go. Wait until you start learning about her history. Wait until you start learning about her history as well.
Yourself now, and you don't have to worry about other people. You know,
they were complaining about like being poor and e-begging. When the chaps went into the house at the very start of the videos, there were like cases of Magic the Gathering cards. There was YouTubing equipment, microphones, gaming chairs, like expensive microphones. Magic the Gathering cards are expensive fucking things to get, and he had perfect mint condition in cases Magic the Gathering cards. They could have sold so much stuff, but they'd rather e-beg on the internet, which is really weird to me. Very, very weird.
and he's right.
I'm not gonna sell it, but we're gonna leave it.
Do I love Jason still? Absolutely. I will always love him and care for him. But he's far too gone in his head and in his mind and in his behavior where I can't do it anymore. Like I said, I'm heading into my 40s. And I don't want to
40 stone.
spend my 40s having to worry about a man who refuses to grow up, refuses to like change his behavior to positive behavior, and refuses to give the respect to me and my sons like we deserve. Oh, you didn't hear this story.
Hey, you guys remember there was blood on the walls too. Dried blood. You remember that? Oof.
MacGyver yet.
That the Shanny and Rev took a townhouse. What was it? $3,000 a month rent. $3,000 per calendar month. They took a beautiful townhouse, and they smeared blood and shit everywhere. This is what a horror cow is.
Me and Jason broke up.
Ah, Belinda. Hello. Well, howdy, y'all. How are you fellas doing? It's only Hillbilly Uncensored who's in the goddamn chat. I need to introduce her properly. Yeah, Hillbilly Uncensored is in the goddamn chat, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody better say, hey. Hey, y'all, watch this. Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself there, Belinda. She's been giving me some shit today, so she's been giving me some shit today, so.
Last night he kicked my youngest Zachary several times in the head and the stomach, and we called the police on him, and he's in jail right now. And I haven't heard anything from him. Haven't called.
She's gonna kick me square in the testicles. Yes, little booze. Yes, she does. Yes.
Frankly, I just don't care how he is in jail.
You know what, Kerry, right? You deserve it. You especially.
Because he brought this onto himself after me warning him, after me telling him please stop, after me just having to go through.
I know Mrs. Parker had the arrest report handy. I recommend people go to her channel and look that up. We streamed about it yesterday on her channel.
One line of abuse from him after another line of abuse from him. It was enough.
Oh, hello, Necro.
Yeah, like the redness is going away like it was. Like his whole half of his cheek was just red. Now it's like...
I want that plate every time I stagger up into this motherfucker. Belinda's great, guys. Everyone should go subscribe to Hillbilly Uncensored as well. Yeah, he's in jail. If that was my kid, I'd be DMing Alex asking for an alibi.
Gone, and it's like just a little bit of a color. It wasn't that bad when he got hit anyway.
Oh yeah, Cudweiser, I know. The Shanny iceberg, which incidentally is a great way to describe her. Yeah, it's a great way to describe her physical being. My first video on Shanny covered 5 years of her shit. My second one was an hour and 20 minutes and covered 3 weeks.
Is Zach okay? Yeah, he's absolutely good. He's good. He's okay. Thank you, Distracted. Oh, I still am here to help them whenever they need. Whenever. How's Zach doing? He's sad. His head hurts a little bit from the bruising.
She take Zach to the hospital. I don't believe she did she? So, Rev, he was a fully grown man, right? Presumably, if he kicks a child in the stomach and then their head, it's... As Mrs. Parker said, he ain't doing kung fu shit. Presumably, he stamped on his head. That's what Shanny's saying. That would warrant going to the hospital, right? I mean, Me think he's somebody lying. Had him checked out, but... Is live streaming on the same day? I mean, that's a full day at the hospital. Bye, Necro. That's a full day at the hospital, right? Where is CPS? They've been called so many times, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
But 1 minute.
Oh my god. Oh, I imagine she's muting because she's telling those kids to fuck off right now. I guarantee that shit.
Oh, what I need? Prayers. Compassion, understanding.
Oleander, at no point on that arrest report does it say that Rev attacked a child. Simple assault. It would say attacking a minor, right? But it doesn't say that on the arrest report. Weird, isn't it? Strange. Didn't take the kids to the hospital. There was no scan. No CAT scan, no nothing. The arrest report doesn't say anything. Also, the dates are mixed up. Very strange as well. 4-day gap between these events. Very odd, very confusing, very strange. Just like with Negz and DC, anything that comes out of Shanny's mouth you can't believe.
Empathy. Love. That's all I need. That's what I need. What the hell made Jason do that? Well, he fought over me over something completely stupid. Started a fight with me because I...
And now she's thinking of the lie.
didn't want to watch The Devil's Advocate because I didn't want to get triggered over the rape stuff in that. And he was like, well, I don't like the fact that you watch goth girls on TikTok and I feel like I need to look them up and see how they look. And it's like, what the fuck? And he just kept arguing with me over...
But Andy, this is my point. It wouldn't have just been a once over from a local paramedic, surely.
Stupid shit. And I took his magic cards and I just got mad at him and I was like, fine, Jason, 52 pickup, and I just went all over the floor. And then the next thing I know, he took off to Zachary's room and I heard him kick him several times and punch him in the stomach.
You heard that. You heard. What do they sound like, Shanny? What does it sound like hearing a fist collide with a child? Hello, GD. Devil's Advocate's a fucking brilliant movie.
And be glad I'm not up there. Yeah. Like, I don't want you guys to hate him or like anything or like go after him or anything. Just like...
Oh, yeah, I don't want you guys to hate him because I'm Mother Teresa, and you guys shouldn't hate him even though he apparently beat the shit out of my 13-year-old autistic child. Now, I'm a dad, guys, and I'm also a stepdad. And I can tell you now, right, that if I walked up to my stepson and punched him, knocked him to the floor and kicked him in the head, I'd have my shit pushed in. I'd have my shit well and truly pushed in. I'd get beaten the fuck out of. And that's before the police even come along. I'd get beaten up by VB. I'd get beaten up by her brothers. I'd get beaten up by her mother. Right? Before any arrest happens. As is right. As is fucking right. And then I would go to prison. And then I'd go to jail. And I can tell you now, even if VB took herself online like in the same manner that I do, I can fucking promise you that she would not tell people to not hate me. Now, I realize we're different people, different countries, all that jazz, but I imagine that that would be very similar for the vast majority of people in the chat right now. You know? See, that... Bless Vicky. She tried. She tried. Sterling effort. Sterling effort.
Leave Jason alone, man. No, he kicked him. But, like, I'm just hoping he gets, like, therapy and the help he needs so he doesn't treat people like this.
Every mother in my chat right now would put a bullet in a man who would dare touch their fucking child. I know that for a fact. Every mother here would be a full-on lioness and dive on any man, blood-related or not, if they put hands on their kid. I know that. And that's what's right. And the thing is, did Rev not spit in her face and tell her that he was going to kill Shanny and kill the kids and then kill himself? And then deny him access to mental health services? She's so fucking exhausting. By the way, my pause game.
I hope he doesn't go back and drinking, but who knows? Hi, Angel. Thank you, Dark Ivor. I just don't want anyone, like, harmed or anything.
As is right, Mark.
Like, I don't wish him harm. I don't wish the worst for him. I wish...
You put hands on my kid, I'll fuck you up. I'll stab the shit out of you and I'll go to jail for my kid. Exactly, you know what I mean? Any loving parent would fucking kill for their kid. Not Shanny, though. Shanny gets death threats towards her kids and tries to shake it off.
Best for him. I just want him to get help. No, I'm not gonna let him back. It's done. It's over. It's done. There's no way that I could take him back after this. He's done too much. Yeah, man, he's sick. Like, he's not evil, he's, like, mentally ill. And he sees things, and he hears things, and he can get completely delusional and irrational and angry and just rageful, and I can't hate him. I feel sympathy for him. Yeah, he does need serious help.
Again, she denied him access to mental health services because they needed the gas. They didn't have the money for the gas for the car. And it's about mental health now. He did try. He begged. Because he reached that level of desperation. You know, where sympathy comes in the dictionary, don't you? Between shit, syphilis, and Shanny. Just a big old shitty cake right there. Hello to you, Sarah.
I don't know what happened in his life that made him so vicious. Like,
well, I mean, just living with you would probably push most men to their absolute limits.
He's like two different people. Like, when it's good, it's so good, and it's beautiful, and it's...
I feel you, Darth Mando. Believe me, I'm reaching that point too. And I've been going for nearly 2 hours, and I don't really want to go beyond 2 if I can help it. Oh, scurvy. Yeah, scurvy can be better than that too.
It's love, but when it's bad, it's name calling and pushing around and...
Ain't no one pushing Shanny. I said this on Mrs. Parker's stream, but who the fuck is... Have you seen the size of Shanny? That would be difficult. And Rev isn't exactly a big guy, is he? She's a unit of a woman who can move real fucking quick when she's mad. So... And she's battered Rev more than a few times. Well, Rev is the stepdad, and I don't believe that he hit that kid. I just don't. Rev has said some fucked up shit directly to those kids, but Rev doesn't strike me as the type of dude to hit them. When pushed, he'll go for Shanny, absolutely. But I don't think he's ever hit the kids. I'm not sure about that one. I personally don't think that he would. in order to reach that point, he has to be pushed. Like, really fucking pushed. And I've seen it with Shanny, but I never... I mean, he says some horrible shit to the kids, and there's no excuse for that. But... yeah, he threatened to shoot them, yeah. He says things to the kids and about the kids, but I can't see him hurting those kids for real. You know what I mean? Shanny, however... I mean, who fucking wouldn't, right? Oh yeah, Shanny got arrested one night for beating him with a horsewhip. What? Williams is a skinny lad, isn't he? Oh yeah, and Shanny outed him for being gay as well, which is really nice. And she streamed about it, which is really, really nice. And his friends know about Shanny's YouTube channel, which must be fucking wonderful for William at school. Must be wonderful. Thank you, old bat, from your least favourite hillbilly. You're not my least favourite hillbilly. But thank you. And thank you, Sarah. Thank you. You gotta love this fucking... She's a black hole, isn't she? Sorry, hole of colour. Thank you, Wilson. Funny how making a raging alcoholic worse than me, and that's saying a lot. Get sober cold
Funny
turkey
how
can
making
have
a
serious
raging
mental
alcoholic
repercussions.
worse than me, and that's saying a lot. Get sober cold turkey can have serious mental repercussions.
Yeah, William was the one who claimed suicidal ideation, and then Shanny went home, streamed about it on the way to the hospital, got home, got naked in her bed, then streamed about it, cried about it, and then started clout chasing people on Twitter. Like huge content creators. Like with millions of subscribers. Like the beauty guru type stuff. Mother of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I thought that's the... You know what, right? I lost my shit with Shanny in what? March 2020, when the whole suicidal thing happened. Oh, she clout chased Onision. Yeah, she stood against... She joined... That's when she called me a paedophile enabler. When she tried to join the anti-O community, then they rejected her, and then she tried to defend Onision. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. She co-opted LGBT and added it into her own YouTube name for clout. Thank you, old bat, for the 10. Shani is a giant energy-sucking void. Absolutely. And thank you for that. Thank you.
Shani is a giant energy-sucking void.
Isolationist, have a good shift, sir. I hope you have a good one. Oh, and she tried to say that Cecil made hundreds of thousands of dollars on Cecil's video about Shani. Now, the thing is, right, I'm a content creator. I have had videos do pretty well in the past. Even in 2016, before the apocalypse, what, Cecil, what was it, 500,000 views at the time? When the accusation was made, between 5 and 800,000 views. I can tell you now, it ain't hundreds of thousands of dollars. A couple of grand in 2016, maybe. Maybe. But it's insanity. Insanity. It never fucking ends, man. It never, ever fucking ends. And I remember when she latched onto Negz? There you go. There you go. It ain't hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they were like, we're gonna sue Cecil McFly. I'm the only one who gets in trouble for pronouncing it that way, by the way. Life's not fair. Who cut my hair? The barber.
I just can't do it anymore, and I can't let my kids go through this anymore.
Yes, Maddie,
Yeah, I'm okay. On streams, I noticed there were times you were excited about something and you only had negative things to say. I hope that you will be okay.
No, again, you know, I am the most depressed. No matter what Negz says, right, I am the most depressed.
No, that's not your fault of how he acted. No, I know. And I know he did that a lot. And, you know, I told him I don't like it that he does that stuff. Like, it's like, why can't I like something? He kicked Zachary several times in his head and his stomach. And it happened so quick. Like, hi, Carrie. But thank you guys. Thank you, Dark Diver. Yeah, Zach's okay. He's okay. He's a little trooper. Both of them are. They're troopers. I got some strong sons. There's
that fat Greg. Thank you very much for the super chat there. Not super chat, Streamlabs. Thank you. It's very kind of you. It's very kind of you. I don't know if I want to carry this on, to be honest with you. Guys, I really don't know if I want to carry it on. We're not even halfway through. It is just a lot of this. It's just more and more and more of this shit. Maybe I should do a stream tomorrow afternoon or something. Watch the rest of it. I have been going for like nearly 2 hours now, and I didn't want to go beyond that. I don't really want to go beyond 2 hours. I may have to carry this on. I may have to carry this on tomorrow. What do you reckon, chat? What, maybe on Saturday? Maybe on Saturday. I don't like doing the Friday stream thing, you know? I would... Maybe Saturday stream? What do you guys reckon? Saturday evening? Yeah? We... Irate Alex. Well, what am I? Am I Mexican or am I Irate? I mean... You know, when you say Irate, I think of Jamaican people going, Irate, brother. What a go on, Rubai. Saturday. I can guarantee you by Saturday, I'm sure DC and Negz would have had a lot to say about me by then. I'm sure that they would have accused me of. Do you remember that 1 week? What was it? A couple of weeks ago, Negz over the period of 3 days called me a far left communist extremist. And then, like, 2 days later, I was a Nazi. And now I'm a Mexican? It's really confusing for me. You know, I just want an identity, man. You know, I'm either the head of Kiwi Farms and they all work for me, and GG now works under me, or I work for GG and I'm being manipulated because I have MS brain. Like, it's... I don't know... I don't know who I am. There's that scene out of Tropic Thunder. Oh, I don't know who I am. That's who I feel like right now. I feel like Robert Downey Jr. in blackface right now. That's me. That's me. I don't know who the fuck I am. Thank you, Felines and Froggy, for the very generous super chat there. I enjoyed the hillbilly music. Well, I will play the hillbilly music for you again. Woo, yeah! We love killing black people and sound.
I enjoyed the hillbilly music.
Okay, my neighbors must. Yeah, you are late as fuck, Danny. Yeah, so someone needs to tell Josh that I've co-opted Kiwi Farms, by the way. Oh no, man. I mean, I at least I own the Hater Nation meta thread at the very least. I don't know. Maybe Negz's thread too. I don't fucking know. Yeehaw! Woo! All right. I've had enough. You guys have been great, as always. Remember, guys, Nova, Yato, Black Guy TV, Mrs. Parker, and Drag are all racists. They are, in fact, the Black KKK. I'm a racist, probably, and a communist as well. You guys are all bigots and probably a little bit gay. I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. You're all doxers. You're a hate mob. You're all smear merchants. That's where I recognise you from, Kiwi Farms. Do they still? There's a picture of me in drag on Kiwi Farms as well. Like, so I mean, just picture me with like a pink dress and a wig, like a Tina Turner type of wig. Just a little bit gay. Proud racist. Proud sexist. I guess, are we transphobes? I have yet to hear that. I have yet to hear it. You are all fat. I'm a skinny legend. I can't do this anymore, guys. I can't. I'm exhausted from this shit. I really am. I'm a Brexican. There we go. It sounds like, all right. Let's just fucking let's leave.